tree doesn't compete with the trees around it. It just grows. And that's a fact. Shout out to whoever made that quote. Y'all know if I knew who made that quote or who should, I would have shouted you out, okay? Definitely a real one for that. And collective, you're the type of person who don't believe in competition, okay? Because you know that there's room for everybody to win out here, okay? Collective, you're not a hater. And word on the street is people know it, okay? You're the type of person that everybody wants as a friend, okay? You're the type of person everybody wants as a lover, okay? You're the type of person everybody wants as a family member because you are a tree that just grows and you're not focused on the other trees around you. Matter of fact, you are focused on the other trees around you, your loved ones and friends and stuff, but you also want to see them win, right? So you're the type of tree who loves to help other trees grow, right? So this is like people love you and they flock to you for it. And it's funny because you'll have people silently in competition with you thinking that they want to one up you, try to humble you. Whole time you're not even paying them no mind. Whole time it's never a competition because you're not in your mind isn't saying I'm in a competition. It's not a race. Like you're chilling, you're living life, you're just doing you, you're just growing and glowing and flowing through life. But some people feel like, oh, you're doing it for a reason or you're doing it for attention or you're trying to do it for a hidden motive. Whole time you're just being yourself, right? And you be attracting these types of people who want to put you in this secret or silent competition. And it's all because you're growing and you're shining, right? You're growing and you're glowing. You're this tall tree that everybody can see. So then you got other people feeling like they want to be that tall tree too. But they don't want to be their own tall tree. They want to be the tall tree just like you and do everything your way, but just a little bit better. Kind of a little strange, right, collective? This is the type of people you be attracting. But you don't even be paying them no mind. You pay them dust, and it's hilarious. And then some people, when they feel like they got to your level or they feel like they got to a place where you're at, they're confused. They're shocked. They don't feel the same way, or they don't understand why don't they feel the same way you feel, Like it's because you're going into it with the wrong intentions. You're going into it trying to top me or be in competition with me. Your head's already off. Your head is already wrong. See, a lot of people be coming into the game with their head already screwed up, collective. So when they get around you trying to challenge you or thinking that what you do is so easy or thinking that what you do is a trend or anybody can do it, they're met with difficulty. They're met with so much because they thought that they could do it so easily, but you make it look easy and effortless. You know what I'm saying? That you make life look so effortless. You be winning at life so effortlessly now, collective. It's not even funny. And this is why you be putting people in this is why people be wanting to compete with you. Oh, they think they hot shit, so let me show them what's really hot shit. This is what people be saying behind your back. Whole time you don't even be thinking you're better than or nothing. You're just living your life doing you. Ain't that funny, collective? But people feel like they have to. It's like almost like you're like the standard that people have to compare themselves to. You know what I'm saying? And people have to, like, you're just like the standard set. You know what I'm saying? And that just shows you who you are in life, collective. If people look at you as a standard, if people are making you to be the one to compete with or to compare life with, then, I mean, take it as a badge of honor. I mean, I'm sure you really don't care because, again, you're not even focused on these people. You're out here living your life. But there are people fixated on you because you're a tree just growing. And we live in this world where everybody wants to compete and just be better than the next. And you don't even care. You're not focused on that. You're just focused on you and your life and your loved ones. But people be swearing up and down that you're in competition with them. Or they try to project that energy onto you. Or they try to come around and try to humble you. But you're too focused on your life and not concerned with being focused on someone else's life. So it just falls flat. And they be looking and feeling stupid because, again, they don't get the reaction that they want out of you, and they don't get the response because, again, you're not focused on that. You're focused on growing your own tree. There's too many other people out here focused on everybody else's tree instead of their own. So you're the type of person, you focus on your tree, right? You're not worried about nobody else's tree. So that's why you're always going to keep growing. But this is, you be putting people up against you unknowingly, but this is good for you, collective. This is good for the world because, again, you're showing people to just focus on themselves and to just grow. Stop trying to compete with other people and compare yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because comparison is the kill of joy. It's the thief of joy. You could be minding your business, having a joyful life, but then you're looking over at Sally trying to figure out what she got going on, and you realize you don't got as much as her, or you don't. No, we're not doing any of that. Collective, you're not worried about her, him, and them. What you got and what's for you is for you. And that's how you move through life now, right? And people be pressed down trying to get you to care for them or to compete with them. And again, it drives them insane. And you're just over here laughing it off in your head because it's like, babes, I'm not even paying you any mind. I see what you're trying to do, but I'm not going to give you what you're looking for. And that really sends them. You be sending them all the time, collective, because you're a tree that just grows, okay? And you have other people competing with you just because you're focused on you. Like, they swear everybody else got to be in competition. No. Some of us are focused on us, okay? We're not looking for you, checking for you, don't care for you, okay? We does this. Collective, if this is you who I'm talking to, let me know down in the comments. I want to meet my people. Who my people? Listen, and if this is your first time here and you like what you hear, hit that subscribe button, baby. I want you a part of our tribe, okay? Because my tribe is a vibe, all right? And if you're returning and you're a part of my tribe, let them know our tribe is a vibe down below, okay? Y'all know how we do over here. It's Karkar. Listen, thank y'all so much for continuing to watch, support, comment. Love y'all. It's Karkar signing out. Talk to y'all later. Bye.